In America.
What do you mean claims? Are you trying to say it's not true?
No.
Beale, obviously New Orleans, Baton Rouge, Lafayette. So it's just a matter of gelling.
The 3-2 pitch is lifted very high up the elevator shaft, drifting around near second base, and she's got it for the out. Center fielder Jayla Lassiter, right fielder Alex Franklin. And the 2-0 pitch from Clopton, lifted high in the air, shallow right field. Drifting in and calling for it. And here is Gracie Dees. A 6-inning game. That's lined to the left side. Grabbed on a hop by Hodge, and she nicely. 1 homer, 2 triples, 2 doubles.
And look, she's an Alabama girl.
Times at the top of the order.
Make it 8.
Make it 8. They took 2 out of 3 against Western Michigan.
There's a strikeout with a big rise ball here.
After falling behind 2-0, a good 1-1. Lifted into shallow center field. Second baseman backs up and is calling for it. She's 8 for 27. 3 of those hits have been homers.
Running
Off
on the
play,
pitch.
running is Lassiter, and she makes it easily. Lassiter is 5 for 5 on the base paths.
Here at LSU, of course, she was a transfer from. Don't ask me, I'm bad at math. There's the elusive hit with the runner in scoring position.
And the Tigers take a 1-0 lead from Stewart.
What a beautiful name. Lorenz.
Ground ball.
Eats her
Bounces up off the chest of the shortstop, and there is no play.
Just a little in, and Harrison is shaking her head.
And now it's 3-0, and that one was not close. With 2 outs, have sent 4 straight batters to the plate. The outfield is deep and straight away. Third for Hutchins. And there's ball 4. The Tigers score. Kylie Edwards, she's got a chance to produce from the 8-hole, the shortstop for the Tigers.
Yeah, if you bet Tarina, you want this inning to bust wide open, but it doesn't.
Supposedly.
I believe you.
There's a solid shot into left field, a well-struck ball. That ought to be a dandy game.
Always is. She's get it out. It's just like the 4th of July. You're also not supposed to wash anything today.
Not.
I washed it away early this morning then.
Well, that's before you learned about
Double play ball here.
Out at third, out at first. A well-struck ball, but Avery Hodge.
Leader, you know who it was last year? A team that's coming in to play this weekend, and they're going to send her. And she will be safe.
Here's
because
the throw. Very high throw. Bergeron with a base hit and an RBI, and we may have a challenge. Hodge lays down the bunt.
Snow cone at first.
But well done with Beth 600 win.
The big one, not the deep, and not much.
Not enough. Because you know what the answer?
That, might have heart issues or need CPAP machines.
No, absolutely.
Would have said, Will said.
Let's see if she goes back to it against the left-handed hitter. There will be no play. That one was bouncing. Let's see if there's a play here. There is not. 3. Edwards drives it into left field. Here's the throw to the plate. It's cut off. The throw back to second, not in time.
And hitting the ball to the right side.
For a 3-1 lead. There's the rise ball again.
Just climb the ladder just to.
Alabama picked to finish 10th. They think they could do better than that. Edie Gavin at the plate. Quickly roll.
Let me see how many Alabama girls.
There will be no play. It's popped straight back.
Netherlands.
Another play for Hodge, or perhaps Edwards, the shortstop, calls her off and grabs it for out number. Here in the third on a ground ball and a pop-up, both to the left side.
Can this ball be caught?
Lorenz, no.
Ran out of room.
Had no room to get it.
Like a curve.
Edwards comes up with it, throws it.
I remember when Tennessee came here a couple of years ago, and it was the first.
So the Tigers have action coming up in this ballpark this weekend. She got one to her liking right down the middle, belt high. Hutchins, first pitch swinging, rips it into left field.
Tigers are liking.
The ball was hit so hard there was no chance for Lorenz to move past second. Inning. Hodge is on deck.
Ooh, what did that hit? Nothing. Okay.
A chop to the shortstop. Looks the runner back. Throws over to first. Nicely done. Out.
Way you play it with a runner at third. Look her back. Get that out.
Hodge is 0 for 1.
Or she can get hit.
That loads the bases. The pitch. Chopped over the head of the third baseman. It makes left field and then rolls past the left fielder Dees.
She could have it in the park home run. Is she going to send her?
She's coming to the plate.
She will.
Here's the throw.
How many times have you seen that?
Baseman. And watch Dees out here.
Just about all of these Tigers run well. Chris Simmons, Moten was never holding her. Lefties. Curve, screw, and some off speed.
South Alabama continues to have trouble picking up the ball cleanly. Third error of the game, second in the inning.
And there's that pickup of the change.
A lot of balls to the right side.
How about a Cajun on the last link of booting?
And the pitch. Off.
Funny pitch.
Inspector Gadget.
Oh, she's coming back with it.
2-2.
Screwball inside.
She went back to the changeup and missed. Louisiana goes the other way. This is a fair ball. It spins off into foul territory.
And look
One
at her
Tiger
run.
scores. Two Tigers score. Three Tigers score. Now that's putting your nose on the ball and going the other way.
Ball to the right side earlier, so hit her.
Lorenz is at first after being plunked, and she'll take second base stand. But other than that,
they gave up 8 in this young season. Start to take advantage of.
That's a fine play.
Yes.
The 11th outing of the season for South Alabama. They'd won 7 and charge and made that play. Out to right field it goes.
Yank that curveball.
That's the first base on balls. She issued one in that second inning. That's a fair ball. Indeed it was. Hit so hard the runner to diminish her momentum. So Caitlin Gavin is the pinch runner. This has popped up. The infield fly rule should be in effect. Check swing. It's stabbed by Clopton over to third base for the out.
Nope.
And the throw back. Out at third to third base just from whence it came. And South Alabama with an ill.
This is Heidner batting, and it's her first appearance as a hitter. All growing up.
Collegiate at bat.
Took us by surprise.
She grounds out to second base. Stewart.
Ooh. You know what? That looked like it hit.
Take a look.
No, it hit her helmet. Oh, is this? It has no accent. Not that Virginia people have accents. Really don't know Virginia that well.
Positioned herself at third base. No play on the pop foul. Certainly gone to their bench frequently here in this inning and the last inning. 3-2 pitch is high. The bases are loaded for the pinch hitter, Jada Phillips.
Drop ball, doesn't throw it very much.
Phillips, his first pitch swinging, lifts it into very shallow center field. Runner from third coming to the plate. Here's the throw. Safe at the plate.
Double red shirt. There's a strikeout. Oh.
The pitch. Popped up, left center field.
It's
Can anybody get to it? No, that falls in an open space.
Yeah, it's a base hit. Oh.
Get this.
Yep, no man's land.
The pitch. A called third strike. The 2-2. Lined into center field. There's a base hit. One run will score. And the brakes are put on. Now they've got the runner hung up between first and second, but the 1-2 pitch. Grounded slowly to the right side. And the out made at first base. The Tigers win it. Alabama 2. LSU with some timely hitting. It got some help from South Alabama.
They took advantage of everything that South Alabama awarded them.